Sup, my name is Ray for the Council Network. Welcome to my top 5 countdown on the top 5 moments of Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Why am I waiting to finish that? Because I cannot believe that a true to form Star Wars movie is here. Now, before we go fully into this, I'm not going to deny that there will be tons of spoilers, so don't complain if you get spoiled. You've been warned. This is the final warning. And went out of the room and it went good. Alright, number 5. Number freaking 5. Luke. Seeing Luke again was so much build up throughout the 2 hours and 16 minutes, or 2 hours and 17 minutes, that you only get him at the very, very end. And honestly, it left me wanting more, and that makes me love that moment, because it's something so special that I just capped off this whole Star Wars movie, and I want more. And usually, I'm like, okay, episode 1 to 3, I'm like, alright, thank God it's over. I'm tired of this. It went too long. This actually felt really good pace, and having Luke at the very end, they could have just that's just the whole ending scene in general. They could have just had it where Rey and Chewbacca went off to outer space and said, we're gonna go on our next adventure, and just leave it there, roll credits. But they went, they showed Luke, and she's trying to hand him the lightsaber, and I'm just waiting here. I've waited, my daughter, but we did not even get that. We don't even know. And it's like, mind fucking blown. My number 4 has to be Snoke. Has to be Snoke. Snoke is this hologram form. We don't even know if he has an actual form or how big he is. I am just mind blown what they did there. He's basically Kylo Ren's, Palpatine to Vader. He's teaching him the way of the dark. And we're gonna get to the Kylo Ren, because he was one of my favorite parts of the movie. But Snoke is just so much mystery, and I think those little scenes where we get to see him really had me kind of wondering, hey, is that Darth Vader technically? But I know it's not. At the end of the day, it's not. But it's just one of those things you're sitting there going, who the hell is this guy? Why am I so attached to wanting to know more? And is he really that big? He was fucking huge, absolutely huge. And it may not be like the greatest moment of the whole thing, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, so number 3, because I'm gonna go pretty quick because I still have a review to record. Number 3 has to be, hands down, has to be the dogfight of the movie in the climax. It just, oh my god, the episode 4 and 5 and 6 feels of this movie, the feels in general, were some of the greatest things I've ever experienced in the movie theater in this past year. And this year has sucked in general. There's some good movies, but it has sucked in general. So, take away those dogfights. I'm a sucker for dogfights. It's the one part of Halo Reach I actually do love, still do. And it was really cool to see it. And I'll be honest, I do like Battlefront. It's a really fun casual game. Keyword casual game. We can just jump in and play and, fly a fucking spaceship. And that's pretty much what I got in the movie. I was like, oh, they're giving us the visual eye candy. We're getting in those 8 wings and the TIE fighters and everything. I mean, there's so many scenes. There's hardly any scene that I didn't really get attached to. My number 2 has to be the biggest what the fuck of the movie. So Kylo Ren's real name is Ben, and he's the son of Han Solo and Princess Leia. But that's not what the scene I'm talking about. The scene I'm talking about is when Han comes in and goes, Ben, take off that mask, you don't need it. What do you think you'll see? The face of my son. And then he takes off the fucking mask and he tells him his son's dead and shit, and he destroyed him. And it's big ass dialogue, and there's just one scene where the sun goes to black, and then Han's time has come, and Kylo is just crying can you help me? I'm torn. I don't know how to do this, I'm just torn. And he goes, we could do this together. And he's trying to get the lightsaber from him, and Kylo Ren just stabs him right through the heart. And at first, I was so heartbroken. I wasn't alone on this. Everyone in the theater was screaming, no, not Han! Not Han Solo! And everyone left that theater kind of sad about that, but hey, it is what it is. So, the death of Han Solo, number 2 spot. Meaning my number 1 is Rey. When she uses the lightsaber for the first time, when she's fully into the Force, when she calms herself down and gets into that fight and beats the shit out of Kylo Ren, she probably would have killed him. But the Earth splits in the middle. We get this epic. We gotta wait. We ain't having this fight yet. Nope, we ain't doing this. I'm going Tuesday to see it for the second time with Mikey and Greg, and I'll probably get their thoughts on it too. And then we can do a bunch of discussions on where they're going to take this, because there's a lot of unanswered questions in this movie. Who is Rey's parents? Like, it just, oh my god. And BB-8 stole the show. We had a little bit of R2-D2, but BB-8 stole the show. My new favorite droid, not even gonna lie. But thank you guys for watching. The episode 7 review is going up tonight, right after this, so thanks for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for more. And it's going up right after this. I'm working out right now.